Today I give you a brief chronicle of British EU membership. In 1957, Germany, France, Italy and the Benelux countries founded the European Economic Community, the EEC, the predecessor organization of the European Union. In 1960, Great Britain founds the European Free Trade Association, EFTA, in competition with the EEC. Switzerland, Denmark, Sweden, Norway, Austria and Portugal are further founding members. However, the EFTA is far less successful than the EEC. In 1961, Great Britain officially applies for membership in the European Economic Community. France fears a loss of importance and vetoed it in January 1963. In 1967, Great Britain applied for membership in the EEC again. On January 1st, 1973, Great Britain joins the European Community. A BBC poll of this shows that 38% of Britons are for and 39% are against joining. On June 5th, 1975, Great Britain held a referendum to remain in the EEC. 67.2% of voters vote in favour, 32.8% against. Harold Wilson's Labour government was divided on the issue, while Conservative Party leader Margaret Thatcher fought to remain in the EEC. In 1984, not the book, but the year, the Conservative British Prime Minister Margaret Thatcher negotiates the so-called British discount. Since then, Great Britain has had to pay far less into the EU budget, measured against the country's economic output. The British discount or rebate is currently reducing British payments by around 60%, even so the UK is the third largest EU net contributor after Germany and France, and by at the moment I mean that time. 1995, as a result of the Schengen Agreement of 1985, border controls between the EU member states are increasingly abolished, while the EU external borders are better protected. Great Britain does not join the Schengen Agreement. Neither does Ireland. If only Ireland would join, there would be a strongly secured external Schengen border between Ireland and Northern Ireland. On January 1st, 2002, 12 EU member states introduced the common European currency, the euro, also as cash. Great Britain does not join the Eurozone. In 2009, the Lisbon Treaty enters into force. Great Britain does not adhere to the Charter of Fundamental Rights and reserves the right to adopt different regulations in the areas of justice and home affairs, once again so-called opt-out. On January 23, 2013, under pressure from the EU-critical UKIP party and the EU-skeptical wing of its own party, the Conservative British Prime Minister David Cameron declares that he will hold a referendum on whether Great Britain will remain in the EU by 2017 at the latest. And on June 24th in 2016 already, Conservative British Prime Minister David Cameron announced his resignation by October 2016 at the latest. Cameron does not want to submit an application for Great Britain to leave the EU. His successor could do so. On June 30th, his party friend Boris Johnson, one of the spokesmen for the Brexit campaign, declared that he did not want to run for Cameron's successor. On the 4th of July 2016, Nigel Farage, who is leader of the UK Independence Party UKIP, had fought for decades for Great Britain to leave the EU, declares his resignation. He says that with the referendum for Brexit, he achieved his goal and now wants his life back. And that was a very brief overview, but I think that's the important steps that led to where we are today. And if you want to stay informed, please subscribe to my channel. Auf Wiedersehen.